Hello everyone, Frat here and Samuel.
Hello.
Samuel,
Yep.
we are trying to figure out how come Turkey to and Mexican for 2 weeks holiday. So we have some questions. Firstly, I want to ask, can you introduce yourself?
Of course. Well, my name is Samuel. You can call me Sam. I'm from Mexico. I've been here since 1 week ago, and I think this place is amazing.
Yeah, we are making this conversation in Antique City. We choose this place to talk about this. And second question is when and why did you come to Turkey?
Okay, I've been here for almost 1.5 weeks. I arrived first to Istanbul, and the main reason, maybe it's Assassin's Creed Revelations. Okay, no, but I always wanted to visit Turkey. I think it's a very special country. I don't know. I was watching videos and pictures on the internet, and I find it quite interesting. And you know, sometimes you get obsessed with a specific place, and right now it's like dream come true.
Yeah, that's great. So let's go continue with the third question.
Okay.
So where did you go in Turkey?
Okay, I've been in a different places. The first week, well, the first 5 days, I was in Istanbul, and I really want to go to that place because there are many specific historic places I want to visit, like Santa Sofia. I think in
Yeah.
Turkish you say it.
Ayasofya.
Hagia Sophia.
Yes.
The Galata Tower. To be honest, the Galata Tower was the, for me, it's very special a place. It's just a tower, but when you are in front of it, you find it so amazing. How that tower can be so old, right?
Yeah.
And whenever you are in Istanbul, you can see it, and it looks amazing. Then it's it's a combination between an old city but also with a new city. You keep the most important things on the past and you mix it with the present, and the combination, it's amazing. Actually, whenever you are, you can find this mixture of culture, uh, like old Constantinople
Yep.
and Istanbul. It's it's something that you need to be there to feel.
Nice. Thank you.
Okay, other other places I've been,
Yes.
Cappadocia.
Yep.
It's pronounced Cappadocia.
Yes.
Uh, you know, as postal cards, it's way better when you're there. How amazing is people living inside the stones, inside the rocks.
Yeah. Like
Uh,
underground city.
underground, yes. And what I found very interesting is that usually people go to Cappadocia when it's summer. It's very sunny, warm. But I came here when it's winter. So the other way, and I think it's amazing, it's with the snow. It looks really good. And I don't know, I found the place very interesting.
Yeah. And other one is Antalya Alanya.
Antalya,
You have been here
it's where
seeing
we are.
Alanya.
Oh, this place is really good. I didn't expect it that here in Alanya, you have all these amazing places. Like, well, we're in the beach. You might see it back there, but also we're here in antique city.
Yes.
And I don't know, like being here, you feel all these how all this construction, and you feel this kind of magic inside with the view. with all the structures you can find here. It's a very strange but really good feeling.
Perfect. And for you, it is very interesting question for you.
Okay.
What is the most amazing thing that you saw and or faced or taste whatever?
You know, before I came here, and it doesn't matter where you go, but you always think about how it's gonna be when you're there, and you based your thoughts about stereotypes. You
Yeah.
know, what have you seen about Turkey, the people, the food? But you cannot know yet until you are there, right?
Yes.
And it's everything is so different when you're here. The food it's amazing. It's very tasty with a lot of flavor, and the people is also very warm and friendly people. Of course, I met some people, some friends from him, but all of them are very um, friendly, and they want you to be amazed about the country, of course, and that's very, very nice of the people and of the culture. It's very good.
Yeah, thank you. And we really wonder what is the differences between Mexico and Turkey.
It will be hard to say. There are quite a lot, but I found more similitudes.
What are they?
For example, I can say one similitude and one difference.
Yep.
Driving.
Yeah.
Driving is pretty similar.
You mean very bad traffic?
We have very bad traffic in Mexico City and around Mexico City, but I think that when you know how to drive in these big cities, you are very skilled driving.
Yeah.
And I find the same here. People, it's very skilled, but as in Mexico, we don't have. I don't know. It's Mexican style, right?
Yes.
You cross the street whenever you want.
Yeah.
I actually I like that. It's more you feel more freedom to do whatever you want. Of course, there are limits, right?
Sure.
But it's something a little bit of chaos. It's good.
So we drove together about 2,000 kilometers or more. So
Okay.
how did you find our ways, highways, normal ways?
Okay, driving from Alanya to Cappadocia was very changing. We were at some point in the mountains, covered with snow. It looks like we were very, very in the north of Europe. But then we got down, and there was okay. It was not desert, but it looks pretty similar. Probably because of the season. Right now it's winter here, but it looks kind of dry and very, very
Flat?
flat, and the combination of all of these, and then mountains again, green, evergreen mountains, was and okay, it was. But you find it's like traveling to different countries in 6 hours.
Yeah.
So it was very, very nice views and landscape.
He also we passed around Konya too. Also, he tried a lot of food in Konya too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like etli ekmek and the other soup, some desserts.
This what I found
Some
very
kebabs.
interesting. Yeah, this one, the meat inside a clay pot that they break in front of you. It's boiling inside.
Tisti kebab.
Testi kebab.
Yeah.
And it's quite an experience, right?
Yeah.
Because it's maybe it's a very old tradition to eat food like that. It's a very good way to cook food inside this clay pot, and then you just break it.
Yeah.
And what I really like it's desserts. Desserts are amazing. You might think at the beginning that they're very similar one to each other, but they're quite different.
Yeah.
For example, we tried, of course, baklava. Yeah.
Yeah, baklava.
It's
Many
it's
type of kind of baklava, not all of them baklava. Sometimes it's şöbiyet, sometimes it's havuç dilimi we call it, but he tried a lot of type of this our desserts.
And the
That's
shapes are different.
Yes.
The other one we try, and I think it was amazing, is this the one that has ice cream inside,
Yes.
like brown in color.
Yeah.
What's the name?
It's un helvası.
Uhelevasa.
Yeah, un helvası. Yeah.
It's very tasty. You can feel some maybe spices in it.
Yeah.
It's
Also, this ice cream is very special. It comes from Kahramanmaraş. Is this flour? Everything is very interesting and nice. You eat this both together,
Oh,
and
okay,
it
okay.
was really nice experience for you.
Another thing I found very interesting is this drink of yogurt. What's his name?
Yeah, ayran.
Iron. Yeah. At the beginning, you might not get used to it. It's yogurt, very liquid yogurt, and has a pinch of salt.
Yes.
At the beginning, you may think, "Oh, it's very different because it's salty,"
Yep.
and I have never tried salty yogurt. It's more because we use it mostly for fruits and
Yes.
for kind of breakfast.
It's not salty.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And drinkable yogurt is also sweet, but you can find that iron is very refreshing. When you're
Yes.
eating, it's a very good combination. I think that even if we try some food very similar in our countries, here is very special. How they you eat it and drinking chai.
Yes.
It's something very special. But usually, I don't know. If we drink something in Mexico, like let's say coffee,
Yeah.
we drink it in these disposable glasses.
Yeah.
But here, even in the stores or in the street, nobody's using disposable. It's always glass
Yeah.
and very tradition. It has to be the way you prepare tea is very special. These two pots,
Yeah.
one on the other.
Çaydanlık. We call it çaydanlık.
It's very specific way to do it,
Yeah.
right? Turkish coffee, it's also very special, and it tastes way better than you imagine. So I'm pretty amazed about food. It's amazing. I
Yeah.
like to drink it all the time.
Yeah. Never get bored drinking coffee, tea, and eating in Turkey all the time. It is really good. So another question,
Okay.
and which I really wonder, how you consider our people are happy, angry, and good looking, wearing. How you see our people?
Oh, it's very diverse. Okay, the first week I was in Istanbul. It's a big city. I think it's probably the biggest in
Yes, in Turkey.
Turkey.
Also, yeah, one of the biggest in the world.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's as any other big city, people is always in a rush. But they were quite friendly. When I was in the hotel, everybody was very friendly. Also, I visited some restaurants and some. I also went to a bar, and people it's very nice. They always want to show you like, I drink this very amazing liquor from
Yeah. It's kind of it's called rakı.
Turkey.
Yes.
And people were explaining what is it, how to drink it, and they were very nice. But yes, big cities always in a rush.
Yes.
Friendly though. But when I came here to Alanya, people it's way nicer. Like since they're not in a rush, people has time to explain you better. It's hard to explain the feeling you have with people
Yes.
here, but it's very nice.
That's very true. Okay, this is first sight of a Mexican traveling around Turkey. These are many questions that you can ask. So you can comment below and ask questions, and some are going to reply all of them.
Yeah, definitely.
And what about the last question? Let's say last question. Coming here alone, it felt you safe?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, English was enough.
Okay,
We don't
language.
speak English at
Yeah,
all.
yeah. And however, language is not a boundary. I think that, of course, you have to learn some words at the beginning.
Yeah.
very like very basic
Yes.
words. Turkish is at the beginning was a little bit hard for me, but language I think is not a problem. You can easily ask for instructions to where to go,
Yes.
right? People will also assist you
Yeah.
to find, for example, the hotel. I didn't feel unsafe at any time.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's
I
really
think-
an important thing actually. Who would like to join Turkish trip and Turk places? You know, Istanbul is kind of the biggest in the world, and always sometimes is can be considered very different country when you compare some European cities maybe.
Yeah,
But it's
precautions is always important. For
Yes.
example, crossing the street, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do it in my country, but
Yeah.
I don't know how it works here.
Yeah.
So, there's a phrase we say it: "Do what the other people do."
Yes.
So you can. You have to be very very careful about what to do, where to go, how people do things, and then it will be way easier,
Yeah.
right? But I never felt unsafe. I think it's a very very safe country, and I don't know. It's amazing everything. Um, when you're in very specific places, like for example, Santa Sofia,
Yes.
Hagia Sophia,
You call it Santa Sofia. We
Santa
call it
Sophia.
Hagia Sophia.
Hagia Sophia.
Yes.
You feel all this mysticism about how it was built, it was destroyed, I think, 2 times and
Yeah.
rebuilt again as the biggest. It was not a church, right, at the beginning.
It was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but it was a church. Then it was
Mosque.
a mosque.
Yeah.
Then a museum, and
Yeah.
now it's again
Yeah,
a
mosque.
So it's. I think this changing all the time. It's important, right?
Of course.
Changing
With
is
culture, with people who are living in the city, it's change. It happens to everywhere.
everywhere.
Yes.
But you feel it here very very special.
Yeah.
All this mixture of people and cultures. Here is okay. One part is Europe, one part is Asia, but historically, this being a very special place, a lot of history happened here. It's amazing. I think
Yeah.
it's very nice.
Anatolia is really full of culture, ancient empires, a lot, and very antique people.
Yeah.
And for religion, for culture, for everything, it's really unique place. Is Anatolia.
Yeah, I never feel something like this before, but I feel pretty amazed about all this culture, all the that I've seen in videos and pictures. Now
Yeah.
I'm here, it's
Yeah.
looks.
Seeing this all is amazing. Yes. Okay, for now, thank you
Okay.
for your answers and everything. Thank you for visiting Turkey.
Oh, no, it's-
Hopefully, this video is going to be helpful for some Mexicans or some other
Definitely.
people to visit Turkey and see a lot of places.
Of course, and thank you so much for inviting me and for hosting me and for giving me all these explanations. It's been an amazing experience.
Yeah, you're welcome. De nada.
De nada, gracias.
Muchas gracias, amigo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Please like the video and comment below if you have any questions. We are going to answer them as soon as possible. So see you later, every guy.